I never thought I'd be the one caught in the tangled web of infidelity, but life has a funny way of proving us wrong. It all started innocently enough, a glance here, a laugh there, but before I knew it, I was knee-deep in a forbidden affair it began innocuously, as these things often do. I was happily married, or so I thought, to my college sweetheart, Sarah. Our relationship had weathered its fair share of storms, but we always emerged stronger, more united, or so I believed. It was at a work conference where I first met her, the woman who would unknowingly unravel the fabric of my life. Her name was Emily, and from the moment our eyes met across the crowded conference room, I felt a spark, an electric current that pulsed between us, igniting a fire I hadn't felt in years. At first, I dismissed it as harmless attraction, a fleeting moment of chemistry in an otherwise mundane existence. But as the conference progressed, so did our connection. We found ourselves stealing glances, sharing inside jokes, and lingering a little too long in each other's presence. It was exhilarating, intoxicating, and terrifying all at once. I tried to rationalize my feelings, convincing myself that it was just a crush, a passing fancy that would fade with time. But the more I tried to push her out of my mind, the stronger my feelings grew. And soon enough, I found myself seeking out her company at every opportunity, relishing in the stolen moments we shared away from prying eyes. Before I knew it, our interactions had crossed the line from innocent flirtation to something far more dangerous. We began exchanging messages outside of work, meeting for clandestine lunches, and finding excuses to be alone together whenever we could. With each secret rendezvous, the guilt gnawed at my insides, but the thrill of being desired was too intoxicating to resist. As our affair escalated, so did the risks. I became increasingly paranoid, jumping at every sound, terrified that someone would discover our secret and expose us for the frauds we were. But despite my best efforts to keep our tryst hidden, fate had other plans. It was a careless mistake, a forgotten phone left unlocked on the kitchen counter, that ultimately unraveled the web of lies I had woven. Sarah stumbled upon a series of incriminating messages between Emily and me, and in that moment, my world came crashing down around me. The confrontation that followed was brutal, raw, and unforgiving. Sarah's tears cut through me like knives as she demanded answers, her pain mirroring my own. I tried to explain, to justify my actions, but there was no excuse for the betrayal I had inflicted upon her. In the end, the damage was irreparable. Sarah filed for divorce, taking with her not only my trust but also a piece of my soul that I feared I would never reclaim. And as I watched her walk away, her tear-streaked face etched into my memory forever, I realized the true cost of my infidelity. For in the pursuit of fleeting passion, I had sacrificed the most precious thing of all, my integrity, my honor, and the love of the woman who had once meant everything to me. And as I lay alone in the wreckage of my shattered life, I knew that some mistakes could never be undone.